The sun sets over an abandoned mining town, casting long shadows and revealing the remnants of a bygone era. Each building tells a story, possibly hiding treasures waiting to be discovered. Welcome back to Lost Treasures of America, where we hunt down treasures that are supposedly lost in each state, and we briefly talk about them. Today, we are taking a look at 10 supposedly lost treasures in the state of Nevada. Grab your shovels and metal detectors, it's time to hunt some treasure. In the vast deserts of Nevada, the story of the lost Mormon wagon train treasure begins. Amid tensions between the Nevada government and the Mormons from 1857 to 1858, a sense of fear encapsulated the settlers. Fearing the loss of their wealth, the Mormons buried $1.5 million in a cave between Potosi and Ely. After the tragic event at Mountain Meadows, the Mormons resolved to move their treasure to safety in another country. During their arduous journey, the Mormons ran out of water and sent soldiers to retrieve some, clinging to hope for survival. Before the soldiers could return, tragedy struck as a group of Native Americans launched a surprise attack on the Mormons. In the chaos, nearly all were slaughtered, leaving only one survivor who knew of the hidden treasure. To this day, the Mormons' lost treasure of $1.5 million remains hidden, its exact location a mystery yet to be uncovered. The legend of the lost treasure draws adventurers and treasure hunters, all hoping to unlock the secrets buried beneath the Nevada desert. In the rugged hills of Nevada in 1860, a payroll shipper decided to hide $20,000 in gold coins in a nail keg due to the rising threats of stagecoach robberies. Word of the hidden gold spread quickly, leading to a daring attack on the stagecoach by two masked men who stole the precious loot. Years later, an elderly miner confessed on his deathbed in Montana that he and a friend had robbed the coach, taking $1,000 in gold coins each and hiding the remaining treasure beneath a tall pine tree. For decades, treasure hunters have searched tirelessly for the buried gold, yet the stolen fortune has remained elusive, hidden beneath the forest canopy. Despite numerous searches and countless stories igniting hope, the lost gold remains a tantalizing mystery, inspiring adventurers to continue their quest. As night falls, the legend of the lost treasure fuels camaraderie among treasure seekers, their dreams intertwined with the mysteries still hidden in the wilderness. The story of the lost Nevada treasure begins with a gambler from Belmont who took his chances against local miners. In this bustling town, he gambled valiantly and amassed nearly $3,000 in just a few days. The following day, the nervous gambler made a fateful decision to jump on a stagecoach with his money securely tucked in a canvas bag. At McCann's Summit, he handed the driver a $5 gold coin and requested to be dropped near the charcoal kilns, hoping to evade any prying eyes. The stagecoach driver obliged and didn't have to wait long before the gambler returned, but there was something amiss. Upon his return, the gambler revealed that he had left the satchel behind, promising the driver he would come back once the locals' heat faded. Tragically, the gambler was later found dead in his hometown, a victim of the very vice that had once brought him fortune. The driver recalled that the loot couldn't have been too far from the road where he dropped off the gambler, as he had returned rather quickly. The lost treasure remains a mystery, as no reports of this cache ever being found have surfaced, leaving it out there waiting to be discovered. In the ghost town of Tybo, Nevada, a lost treasure lies hidden beneath the sands, waiting to be discovered. The charcoal kilns once bustled with activity, providing essential resources for mining operations in the area. One day, a Portuguese contractor, burdened with financial concerns, made a fateful decision to hide his money before venturing into town. He believed it was safer to bury his hard-earned money rather than risk carrying it while seeking help. Tragically, his journey ended abruptly when he was thrown from his horse, meeting a fatal fate. In the aftermath, rumors swirled of his hidden treasure, with one laborer recalling the man's route northwest from the kilns. Even decades later, in 2019, the story of his lost fortune sparked renewed interest among treasure seekers, eager to uncover the hidden riches. With clues drawn from memories of the past, the search for the hidden loot continues, fueled by the allure of adventure and the promise of discovery. In 1897, a small group of men, loaded with supplies and 2 chests full of coins, set out towards Potosi for the Colorado Mining Company. They were attacked by Indians near Mountain Springs, leading to a fierce skirmish that left 1 man dead and the others gravely injured. A few days later, the men were found in dire condition and taken to a mining camp for care, but tragically, they succumbed to their wounds. Before one of the men passed away, he revealed to the Paiute woman that he had hidden the silver chests behind a rock in a shallow depression. In secret, the Paiute woman endeavored to locate the chests, but was unsuccessful, later sharing her knowledge with others who also attempted to find the treasure. Although the path used by the men still exists, it has transformed significantly over the years into what is now an unincorporated community called Mountain Springs, connecting Las Vegas and Pahrump. The silver coins mentioned in the legend have never been found, leaving behind a tale shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Most people have heard the horrendous story of the Donner Party passing through Sierras. The party's story tragically ended in what is now named Donner Pass in California. It began much further east in Springfield, Illinois. When the Donner Party came upon the confluence of the Reese and Humboldt River, party member Fraser Reed's group decided that the best way to lighten their load was to hide a large $15,000 cache of gold coins they had brought along with them. Gold is heavy and, at that junction of their journey, worth far less than water and food. Supposedly, Reed buried the hoard next to a rock outcropping near where the rivers joined. Fraser Reed made it through the pass in poor shape, but not eaten unlike some members of the party. It was many years later that he and his son returned to recover their hoard of coins. Much time had passed and landscapes had changed and perhaps memories faded. Either way, according to the Reed family, the treasure had never been found. This outcrop is reported to be directly north of the present town of Battle Mountain, Nevada. The town of Nixon, Nevada, holds intriguing tales of lost treasures waiting to be uncovered. One legend tells of Johnny Calico, who buried a sack of gold coins on the shores of Pyramid Lake beneath a large rock. Another tale unfolds with a camp of Chinese miners attacked by Paiute warriors who took all their possessions, leaving behind a heavy chest of gold coins. In 1969, the discovery of numerous gold coins alongside fragments of cloth reignited interest in these legendary treasures of Nixon. Today, the town of Nixon remains a beacon for treasure hunters eager to uncover its hidden riches and the mysteries of its storied past. With maps in hand and hope in their hearts, treasure seekers are drawn to the legends that whisper of hidden wealth beneath the Nevada soil. As the sun sets over Pyramid Lake, the allure of lost treasures and the stories of those who sought them continues to captivate the imaginations of all who visit. As night falls, the legends of Nixon come alive, inspiring camaraderie among those who share the thrill of the hunt for long-lost fortunes. On September 3, 1913, a sudden flash flood swept through Goldfield, washing away treasures that have never been found. The flood deposited countless mysteries in the mud, including 2 safes that are rumored to contain hundreds of gold coins. To this day, treasure hunters continue to search the area, hoping to reveal the secrets of the past and reclaim the lost fortune. The mystery deepens. Who did the safes belong to, and how much treasure was truly lost in that fateful flood? As history unfolds, the search remains intertwined with the stories of those who once sought their fortunes in Goldfield's golden era. Around campfires, the legends of Goldfield and its lost treasures continue to inspire hope and adventure among brave seekers. With each new dawn, treasure hunters are reminded of the dreams that once fueled the gold rush in this forgotten town. The tale of Goldfield's lost treasure evolves, with community members uniting to keep the legend alive for future generations. In the 1860s, William Henry Knight, a mapmaker for the United States Department of the Interior, was gathering data for maps of the Pacific states when he came upon a cave where the walls were said to have been laced with long, deep veins of gold. But even a mapmaker can lose his sense of direction in the many mountains of western Nevada. Once he left, he was never again able to find the cave, allegedly in a small mountain range near the sand spring known as Painted Hills. Sand Spring is on the northeast side of the White Mountains of Esmeralda County. To this day, there have been no reports of anyone ever finding a cave full of thick veins of gold. So that lost treasure is just sitting out there waiting to be found by some lucky treasure hunter. The legend of the lost cave continues to inspire adventurers and dreamers alike. Each year, new explorers brave the mountains, driven by tales of hidden riches and the thrill of discovery. Their tales of hope and ambition keep the legend alive, igniting the dreams of those who dare to seek. Not all treasure is silver and gold. Some treasures only get more valuable with age. One of Nevada's more interesting treasure tales is the lost whiskey cache, where a freighter once struggled against a terrible sandstorm. Around 1880, a freighter was hauling a wagon load of 100-proof whiskey casks when he encountered a terrible sandstorm. Taking shelter under his wagon, he awoke the next morning to find his animals gone and his wagon missing. After several days on foot, he made it to a ranch in Oasis Valley, only to discover that his wagon was nowhere to be found. When he returned to retrieve his wagon, it had vanished, thought to have been buried in the shifting sands of the dunes. The wagon was never found, leading to speculation and mystery surrounding its fate in the vast desert. Despite its lost treasure status, that load of century-old whiskey would be worth a lot of money to today's whiskey connoisseurs. But you might want to let this one sit a while longer. The older the brew, the more valuable it is. In the end, not all treasures shine with silver and gold. Some stories linger like the spirits they represent. In the heart of Nevada, tales of lost fortunes and hidden treasures continue to captivate adventurers from all walks of life. With every dig and discovery, the spirit of adventure thrives, reminding us that the thrill of the hunt is just as precious as the treasures themselves. This has been another episode of Lost Treasures of America. You just watched 10 supposedly lost treasures in the state of Nevada. Tune in next time for more exciting treasure tales. Happy hunting, treasure seekers.